Hello everyone, welcome back to Bloodborne. So we just got to Nightmare of Mensis, going through the lecture hall a second time. But before we proceed, let's look away from that. Before we proceed with that, I would like to go and clear out a few areas that we have perhaps skipped over. First of all, let's check out our people at the cathedral, see how they're doing. Oh, I guess we should go in to the Grand Cathedral too. I don't think I've ever done that. Not completed her quest. We'll see. Is it ready to go now, or do we have to kill more bosses first? I'm not sure. Huh. We'll go take a look. Oh, they're not well. Oh, you're still gonna give me some more laudanum, no? Thank you.
Ah, your lies spin a web, but I see through your deceit. I did not learn from books. No. I learned it all with my own mind.
What a liar.
But
Okay, so there's nothing much going on here yet. I forget what we need to do to get Ariana? To get her kid, or whatever her name is. Bagman's gone, right? Yeah, because the nightmare's been unleashed. We just upgraded to +9. Now we can one-shot those guys. With some decent damage, too. Oh dear. Nice blood vials, just from killing those two guys. She'd normally be sitting right here, but we didn't do her quest. Oh dear. You're not the Canehurst Crow.
You hunters can resist the intoxication of the hunt. Look at you. Just the same as all the rest. The hunters must die. The nightmare must end. Only I can stop this madness.
Oh, nice. She has some good damage, actually. Ow, stop it. And she's fast.
The beast cannot be stopped! What good are hunters now? Your blood is mine! A hunter's blood for me! Your punishment is death! the hunters!
So mean.
Enough of this terrible dream! You monsters. All hunters must die.
But we don't get the Hunter badge, or whatever it is. Rune. Which is the best one. It's the one that actually impacts, you know, regular play. What am I doing? Let's see. Sure, let's go back to Hunter's Dream. I guess let's do Nightmare Frontier. We'll go fight Amygdala. Then we need to go through the woods and get the Canehurst invitation. Maybe I should do that first. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. We'll do Nightmare Frontier first, and then we'll do Canehurst, and then we'll do some more chalices. I don't get what's with the boats. But whatever. They're not fishing village boats. So we should be able to wreck this place pretty hard. You know, I mean, we might have some trouble with the yum-yums. But other than that, I'm not anticipating problems. How do I get to that? And that's not a shiny, that's just, well, that's something that's shiny. It's just not a lootable item. Nicely timed. Yeah, we're in twin blood territory. Or worse. Should be hunters? There he is. Oh! No! No! I need to check my runes. I think we have better runes than we are using right now. We've kind of been ignoring for a while. These noises. More waning gems we can't use. Safe here? I think so, yeah. Okay. Did we miss anything back down here? Looks like we did. There's something over there. How do we get up to that? A cold blood flower bud, which is very hard to say. Cold blood flower bud. It's one of those things where the consonant sound to the front of the words wants to be interchanged. Cold blood flower blood. Stop being so noisy. Nobody appreciates. Someone above me. Alright. So there's the bridge. We came from there, so up this way first. I'm not good at fighting these. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. I don't think I need to fall or anything. There's just nothing here. These graves are weird. They're stones, but when you cut them open, they have blood inside. It's creepy. I don't know why I just jumped off there. I didn't need to. Oh, there's something we need. Oh, that's, of course, there's Patches. Hello, Patches. Alright, let's go this way first. Not there. It cleverly went behind me. Yeah, I should have done this place earlier. Do I need to go there? I think I do actually, but we'll have to come up again here anyway. dead? No. Great. Now that's somewhere I need to fall off and go to, but then I won't be able to come back up. I don't think. Clockwise metamorphosis. Alright. Look, it's shiny things! This way, to witness a miracle. Ooh, I never know that was a sign there. Because we're offline, so that it's been a developer placed one. Or by patches. Looks like we just broke our arm. Ouch.
Don't dally, you lucky scamp! The gift of the Godhead cometh!
His legs were all red. That was interesting. It's like he was embered. Alright, I don't remember which is the right way, so we'll just go this way. Oh! Got away. Too bad. That's what I want to see when I walk around a corner. We're gonna pop, we're gonna pop. Yeah, we have a lot of it. We have a lot of insight right now. So, we're gonna pop pretty hard. Messenger's gift. These are like one of the few enemies in the game that actually drop consumable blood echoes. That's rare. Normally they drop like, I don't know, a shard or something. I see you. No, you can't get away. Who is throwing things at me? You? Up there? We're just gonna get poisoned again. It is inevitable. Little slimy dude there. Stop it! Ah! I think we missed a dude over here despawning. Missed that one too. Oh well. We don't really need the mats. Alright, we're back to where we first went up. Dun, 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 dun. There was a shortcut that we unlocked, but I don't remember where it leads to, so we just have to take the full path. The shortcut's right here. Let's just go this way and see where it leads, so we don't have to walk back up again if we fall. Oh, is this the front of the level? Yeah. Okay. Patch is still sitting there. The jerk! Better not kick me again. I want my cold blood foul blood. Alright, let's go this way to start. Ooh, there was an item below me too. This is where the bell girl is, if you're online. Or am I wrong? I might be wrong. Baby, shut up. Baby's talking too much. There was an item that we could have fallen to. Where was it? Do I have to go up there again to get it? I might. Because I'm not seeing anything. Hey, we missed something. It's just consumable souls, but you know. Baby, no. Where's the bridge? I'm on the wrong side. Sorry, this area is confusing. There's the bridge. What's this then? No, this is the way we got to this area. That above was just a madness. I thought there was a shiny, but maybe not. Maybe we got it. Maybe that was it. Okay. What about over here? Oh, don't fall off. Actually, no, that was fine. You can fall off there. Not this way. That was the clockwise metamorphosis. But here. Oh, this is just where we just were. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's push straight across to the left side. We've been hugging the right the entire time. Thought I saw a shiny, but no, it was not a shiny. I hear something like right above me. Was there a way to go over here? No? The shiny's up there though. Waste. If we just got in there a little bit faster, we didn't need to use it. Clear deep sea. We good? I think so. Still some more this way. And we keep missing those. They must like take a while to spawn in, or spawn in at a slightly different location than I'm expecting. Come on, let me up. No? Okay. It looked like the way to go. Ew, toxic. Ow. Yum, yum. More cold blood. Is that it? Looks pretty clear. We're about to pop. Ooh, chunks. Nice. I was not aware that there were chunks here. It seems strange that there are both stones and chunks being dropped. Albeit from, you know, very different parts of the level. And to be honest, these Yum Yum girls, they are definitely more scary than the front of the level. We're not getting much in the way of vials dropping though. It's unfortunate. Because we're slowly burning through our supply because of all the poison. And we'll continue to do so. Yeah, we missed one here. You don't get away. There's some vials. Alright. Just unlock the shortcut in case we die. You know, because one wrong move on one of those Yum Yum girls and we're not going to make it. Oh, you didn't despawn. Ah, you just fell. Okay. I like this place. Okay, so like down here, you can tell that these flowers are lumen flowers, right? Up above, all the lumen flowers are completely shriveled up and ruined. But clearly, at one point, up above was full of lumen flowers also. So you get the impression that at one point this was like some sort of a verdant field with lots of grass and flowers everywhere. And it got ruined, got corrupted over time. Because of the presence of the nightmare or something. There's nothing here. Why did I think there was something here? There should have been something here. Maybe I already got it. I don't think so. I think maybe there's something here after you do something else? I thought there was like a miracle or something, but not a miracle. Another arcane tool. I went that way, right? Yeah. Okay, well. 70,000 souls from pretty much a full clear of this area. I don't know, I feel like I missed something. Huh. Was there another Yum Yum down there that we just didn't see? Let's go back and listen. I feel like I missed something. No? We cleared that. Okay. Well, we have 2 blood vials. That's plenty for Amygdala, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. The whiffs, though. I missed it. You're jumping so early? Alright, calm down, calm down. Fill your head up. Oh dear. Wow, I'm just whipping. Stop with the lasers! Here. I can't even hit the arm. It's silly how much we're missing this by. I'm too afraid. I'm not getting in hard enough. Oh my god! Michael! Michael, you just need to get in there and hit her. There. Far more trouble than it should have been. Da da dum, ba da dum, da da dum, da 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 dum. I like the music. Okay. Can we buy anything new? We can buy chunks already, but we already could. We can buy those cold blood flower buds. That's it. We're getting quite a bit of insight. Up to 42 now. Like, I don't want to go and try to cross the bridge with 42 insight. That's just not going to work well for me. We're going to end up just burning them on a couple chunks or something, probably. But for now, we can continue.
Hello, good on, and I will channel that. You will hand beast to him.
Interesting. Why are you telling me this
Very
dialogue?
well.
We've already
Let me
talked many times before. You know, I'm going to stop at 30, and I'm going to start pumping a bit more vitality and endurance. Let's get up to 40 vitality.
Farewell, good mate.
Alright, now let's go to the woods. We'll go get our next third of the umbilical cord. I'm worried about the defiled, or what is it called? The chalice where you have half health and everything one-shots you. Because that's like, you know, so much fun. Maybe I should go for more damage though, just to lower the amount of potential RNG. Can't go wrong with more damage. It's hard to say. And I never find myself saying, oh, if only I had a bit less stamina right now. All the dogs are out now. Do you have anything new to say? No, you're just not having a good time. These guys are terrifying. They're so hard to hit, and they have so much stagger. Our first triangle gem, I think. Stop it! Whew. Those little guys. Terrifying. Did I miss anything? Nourishing. Excuse me, excuse me. I apologize. Look at that, they're falling out of their graves. Behold, a pale blood sky. He's still there! I thought he'd be... No, he's not. Sorry, Gilbert. Claw mark. It's just a little cell without a single... without... Oh, no, that's a door. No, it's walled off. There's no way out of this room once you're in it. You must have gotten in through the window. Weak to thrusting. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this? It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous.
So she's having a good time.
God, I'm nauseous.
Thank you for the umbilical cord. So this is the point in the run where I say, it would be sure great if we could just go kill, what am I saying? We can go kill Wet Nurse, and then we can buy a rock. And then we'll have 2 rocks. And we can buy more rocks, because we have so much insight. But I don't want to lose the music. We'll get rocks in time. It is worth thinking, do I want to try to kill Mikolash and get across the bridge? Kinda, yeah. I think maybe that's what we're gonna do. Let's get our insight down all the way, then we'll go kill Mikolash. Like, I would love to get a droplet that I can use, because I've got like an empty weapon slot. It seems wasteful to not get something to put there. Can we get a level? There's a 30,000.
Welcome. What? Very well.
No, it's 31. We can get some consumables though.
Welcome. What? Very well. Very
Yeah, we need to kill off our insight, so we need to buy a whole bunch of something. I don't really want to bother buying rocks. I mean chunks. Let's get some more of these. Okay, one more. There. We have lost all of the eyes on the inside we have, except for one, so we can still see the doll. Look at that beasthood meter go down. And we want some frenzy resistance. Really, the basic hunter set's really good against frenzy. Okay. It's not pretty, but it's effective. So, Nightmare of Mensis. We do need to go through the front area to get to Mikalash. We're not even at him yet. We need to go to Canehurst. Wow, man. So aggressive. I'm just gonna run through this area. I'm not gonna fight the guys. Let's just get to the next bonfire. It's just some chunks. We don't need chunks. Not now. As long as this guy doesn't try hard again. Oof. Yep, wrong door. Where is it? It's up here. My bad. Yeah, my bad. For some reason, I just got this strong sense of deja vu for, not of this area at all. A strong sense of remembrance for the cathedral area in Code Vein. They're still chasing. I thought the door was off to the right. My bad. Instead, it's up the stairs first. Alright, can we kill these guys? They hit pretty damn hard. Is that guy walking back or something? Getting hit by stuff? It's not taking much damage. He's got the same sword as I do. Oh, I haven't even. It'll be fine. We're not gonna die here. I sent the ladder down, but I didn't actually click on the lamp. I guess technically we can run to that lamp from. Right? From the previous lamp? Okay, be kind to us, big girl. Kinder than that, please. Okay, now they're all angry at me. I'm just gonna go away. Oh my! That just made things so much more complicated. Because now not only am I far back and have to run quite a distance, but the ladder's in the wrong position now. Now we're gonna have to kill those guys, I think, in order to either that or try to do some running around. Here, can we just run off to the right? So that was not the right way to approach that. I'm being sloppy. I apologize. It's so bright. People dying down there, maybe? Normally I don't see it so bright in here because by the time you get to this room, mobs have mostly reset. Look at our sword scabbard. It's all completely covered in blood. Oof. Gross. Our souls aren't here because we died after. No shoving. You're the guy that killed me. You deserve this. Or no, maybe it was that guy. That guy kind of fits better. No shoving. All right. Come back down, please. Don't you bark at me, Crow. Where are you? Did you fall? Yeah. Come on. just in case we miss this jump. Which I think you think you just roll off, right? Yeah. Baby, no. Nope, I missed you. Wow, dodgy. Fair enough. Touched me with his new to the appendage. Come on. I shouldn't have said anything. He almost killed me.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. The nightmare swirls and churns, unending.
Ouch! Da, 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 da. Okay. There's a waning gem we might use. Like it at least won't kill our damage. Boon.
As you once did for the vacuous world.
No shoving. Close. There we go. This is actually a really hard boss fight. It can be.
Cos, do you hear? As you once did, right? Blood, eyes, and wounds to cleanse the beastly idiocy.
The Grand
Grand Lake of Mud, hidden now.
Lake of Mud. What is it talking about?
Cosmos, better chat you idea.
Okay. Okay. No. Oh dear. We look so much cleaner in the cutscene. Alright. Let's put some sedative on the bar. Just, you know, in case. Bad things happen. Get the item here? I think we did, yeah. You know, I should spend these souls. Since we're going into death. It does make sense. So, wasted a blood vial, but that's okay.
Very well. Farewell.
Dogs, no. Where did we get all our chunks? Because I remember this. I remember still wanting to get chunks at this point, and being happy when we found chunks. But I don't need chunks now. I mean, yeah. I don't know. All right. Oh dear. We can't quite kill her in just those few swings. Can we avoid popping? We were not going to avoid popping. But that's what we're looking for. Those blood droplets. Can be placed in any slot, even our waning slot, which we didn't check. We could have checked to see if it was useful. We missed something? Yeah, we missed something. Only drop the first time you kill these guys. After that, they drop bullets, I think, right? Oh great, let's fight two of them at once. That's the idea. Why are they just standing still? Come and get me. We weren't gonna pop, but it was taking a long time. Okay. Alright, that's good. I didn't trust. I should have trusted. Alright. Get this. Just bullets. We're gonna die. No, we managed to iframe it. Just die, please. Nice. That I did not realize we'd taken so much damage. Oof. Might be good. One more. I do have to say, I'm still like looking at the sword, and what was that? I've never seen that move before. Do it again. He like summoned a explodey. Summon an explodey again. I do like Holy Moonlight more than this, as just in terms of the moveset, even without the special ability on it, just in terms of where you hit. This whole side swipes, I'm not a fan of. That was cool looking though, when we transformed and attacked right out of it, it was one-handed. Look at that. That looked cool. It was weird, it's like you lift it over your head and then swing left. No, I did it wrong. Yeah, look at that. I like it. I hadn't seen that before. This is a minor thing, but you know. Every little bit. They spend so much time making these weapons. I'm sure they spent so much time making the weapons feel good. and they do. They feel really good. This is why, even though games like, I think, Dark Souls and Sekiro have interesting combat, Sekiro in particular, I think the combat's very fun. The weapon variety and the feel of the weapons in this game is just better. Nope, nope. We popping? It's sedative anyway. Pop. All right. Hopefully never again. You know, in hindsight, we don't have make contact, so we can't really finish the brain right now. We'll have to get some more time, but that's fine. We're here for the rock, not for the brain. But I like the idea that this was once a beautiful castle overlooking a verdant plain full of flowers and trees and grass, and it was all nice and wonderful until the moon came. Maybe until the brain came too. But that they discovered a new ability. They discovered an ability to create these nightmare frontiers, these dream worlds. And they created dreams, and then they went too far, and everything got corrupted. I'm not sure if that's the lore, I bet it's not, but I like the idea of that. There's our rock. I'm a little worried about rocking this, though. I mean... Hello? I thought I killed all you guys. Oh no, we went back to the Hunter's Dream. Yeah, never mind. I'm a little worried about rocking this because we do have that waning slot, and I'm not sure if we want a waning slot or we want something else. I'm gonna rock it. But I don't know. I might end up regretting. These guys are so easy to stagger. Wow. Thank you for separating and coming one at a time. Fair enough. My hit missed. Here's our souls. We'll just run through this real quick, get the items we missed. There's something over there? Thought I saw a shiny, but I'm wrong. hopefully we can. Oh my goodness. So aggressive. Hey, that even might be a good gem. That waning one? I mean, you know, we just got droplets. But we'll see. Stop it. Quickly, let's go kill that other dude before our fire runs out. So fire prevents the maggots from the little larva worm things from spawning. Another good waiting gem, maybe. Why no stagger that time? Okay. This guy's a jumpy dude. Oh my god. That HP. Oh. Miss. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. I know there's a chunk back there. We'll get that in a moment. Grab that one. Okay. Now we cleared this area and I don't feel bad for running through it anymore. Ooh, that... Okay, for some reason I got this sudden, really strong sense of almost nausea from just the skybox wasn't moving right as we went down that hill. I don't know. Something about it bothered me. It felt like the mountains in the back were suddenly attached to the mountains in the front. And so they weren't moving with the right parallax. Which they are, you know, I mean, it's a picture. But it was very noticeable when we were walking down that little slope. Let's check out our gems, see what we got. Oh, well, first of all, rocket. So let's see. We are going from 190 to 200, so 10 damage, and then 313 to 341. That's quite a jump. What is that, 28 from just the scaling? Yeah. So 38 more damage just from that. And now with the fortification, first of all, let's take a look at this slot. We did get a nice physical up attack 12 from the dog, not the dogs, the wolf things. So that would have been fine to get also, but what do we have in terms of our droplets? An 18, a 19, but attack versus kin down. Oh, that's not good at all. That's a bad roll on that. So I think the 18 here, rather than that. I mean, how much kin are there in the well, in Laronde? There are no kin in Laronde. But sure. And then we'll switch one of these for an 18 also. $448. Tooltip damage is up to 648. Wow. That's quite a jump just from getting that rock and third gem. Nice. Alright. I'm thinking instead of... Well, I kind of want all of these. I was thinking we maybe get Blood Rapture or Claw Mark, but I think we'll stick with that. To Canehurst now or Canehurst later? I'm thinking this Canehurst now. So, wait, no, we need a level first.
Welcome. What?
It means we won't have very
Very
much
well,
much of the game to do in between finishing chalices and getting a Bretis, but that's okay. So 4 points of strength for each of these. Wow, 4 points of damage for a single stat, and then the 3. But you know, it all works out. Let's go 1 point in vitality and then 1 point in skill.
Farewell, good hunter.
And let's get rid of the stupid hat. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Actually, that's really bad against blood. Let's go for something a little more neutral. Just the hunter hat, sure. Very vanilla look, but it looks damn good. Alright, what do I want? Let's pop some souls. We're kind of at a point where I might as well just pop all these. We're beyond needing to claw our way to the next level. If we have extra, we can just throw them into gems, not gems, files. Might be able to get up to like 130 or so. Maybe more. Definitely more. And I'll keep the ones just in case we like. I don't even know why I'm keeping them. Never mind. In case we need a repair or something, and I've spent all my souls.
Welcome. Very well.
Up to 40k per level. That's painful.
Farewell.
Anything I need to buy? More ritual blood or something? Probably not. I'm still using the same old hunter pistol. Is there something better I can equip? Not really. Buy the crow feather set. In fact, I want to buy the crow feather set, so yes, let's go ahead and get that. And then the rest is in the blood vials. Crow feather set looks cool. Yeah. Look at that. Reminds me of the Raven cloak in Dragon's Dogma, which is similarly awesome. Or Harpy cloak or something? I don't remember. The cloak that's full of feathers. Okay. To Hammock Charnel Lane. Or to Witch's Abode. We could go do the DLC. Like, we can go kill Ludwig. That might be fun. But we'll save that for later. We might get, you know, bored of chalices or frustrated in chalices and need something else to do. Hello? Yeah, we're hitting pretty hard now. I see why some people like this weapon a lot. I don't know why I did that. Dodge through the attack, not away from it. Oh well. Logarius is still a tough boss fight, even with damage. Here, come up. What are you doing? You walked right by me. Oh, it's so nice to be able to two-shot those guys. Because they're just not fun. Did they leave it? No. Okay. Now there's these horrifying things. We can send them flying. Damn, our damage is high. Doesn't matter if you can't swing, though. You guys are like fighting rats in Dark Souls. They just continually poise break you. Except they're even harder to hit. Not a good gem. Good gem, you know, for when you could first get here. Like, that would be a really good gem for when you could first get here. But, you know, we're kind of beyond that. Like, you could get here before you kill Rom. If you're having trouble with Rom, you can come here and farm chunks. Ew, it all exploded. Nice, we're getting some blood-tinged gems, nice. Because of our eye rune, of course. Increased chance to make discoveries. And that's the best part of playing as Arcane, and that I miss, is that you have such high discovery baseline. Like, I would love to double the rate at which I get blood vials randomly. Is that a bug? No, that's just a rock. I thought that was another tick. This place is so pretty. Where are the ghosts? Oh, there they are. This took them a while to spawn. We just gotta kill all the ghosty girls. We have a lot of damage. It's kind of fun just being able to one-shot things that normally I'd take 3 or 4 hits to kill. Righteous block. Ooh. Hello. I see you there. Okay. Ghoster girls don't drop anything though, which is annoying. I can't help but feel that the people in Canehurst were living a better life, you know, living a more fulfilling, richer life than the church or the healing church or any of the various factions back in Yharnam. Even if they were vile bloods, they owned it. No chunks? No. But yeah, you can come here before Rom and just farm those the gargoyles over and over again. Eventually they'll drop chunks. Executioner set. That's what we should have had when we were dying to Rom. Something I really like about this game is that they didn't really develop the PvP aspect of it. You can only get invaded if you already have friends, so it's always you outnumbering them. There's no real incentive to PvP. That's perfect. Did we miss it? Yeah, we missed a ghosty girl over here. Sounds like they're a little agitated off to the right. Maybe they heard me. No shooting. Stop it! Rude. I'm trying to have a battle with this man's, and you're all shooting me from a distance. Who is shooting at me? You are. Alright. I think that's it for this floor. Whiff. How did you... He grabbed onto me from behind. That was really weird. Okay, that was really weird. We did the overhead slam in this normal mode, not the transform mode. You saw that? We did this. We did this attack, but in transform mode. In this mode. And it made the right sound. Something to do with breaking out of that that guy's grip. Ruined it. Here, let's see if we can kill this guy before we get stabbed. Or blooded, marked. Why you be so noisy? Stop with the noisy. All right. Night set. Which is not a good looking set, I gotta say. Did I get everything here? I think so. Yeah, okay. Oof. Almost walked off the ledge. There's a chunk back here, I believe, on that dude. Maybe two chunks. Yeah, two. Nice. We're just gonna go straight to Ligarius. We're not going to go home. We only have one level. It's souls are levels are 42 right now, I think. So we'd have to pop souls to even get to a second level. It's just not worth it. Oh, we have not killed Jura yet. Yeah, we need to go do that too. And the, the burnt set? Or whatever it's called? The Ashen Hunter set? You just broke your own chair, man. Oh dear. Ow. I feel a little bad. He can't hurt me that much. My defense is too high for him to really get through my... Well, I mean, if he does his magic... What is in our eyes? What is wrong with our eyes? Oh, it's because that was the only parts that were exposed. Oh my goodness. I remember when I first saw this, I thought it was going to be an entirely new area. I thought he was like the midpoint. And now we were gonna... And now we'd have to enter a second, like, a new area. But then no, it just ends up right here.
Visitor. Moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise. Ruler, yet what is... Well, and which if I... There to feel the... Now, we... We await for the...
Alright. Let me check this how much the Chicago does cost. I'm not going to buy it, but I was thinking of making this run a Chicago run. And in the future, when we do a Blood Tinge build, how bad is it going to be? 50,000. Yeah, that's going to be bad. We had trouble with 20,000. Of course, we're not going to be able to get to Chicago for quite a while. I mean, you have to kill Ligarius early, I suppose, in order to get to it. And it's skill Blood Tinge, so skill in one form and Blood Tinge in the other. Okay.
Welcome. What? Very well. Let me.
I still do need more vitality, but I'm going to go ahead and go for damage. I'm just putting them both up evenly.
Farewell, good man.
Let's get rid of this hat. No. Sure. Do we have any new runes? Yeah, we have this, the corruption rune. Heal near death. I mean, we're not doing any co-op at all, so might as well do this. I mean, just raw HP and stamina is just so good compared to the other runes. Ahead of just like, you know, a little bit more defense for our frenzy resistance. Situationally useful. Alright, can I buy anything new here? I can. I can buy this numbing mist now. And lead elixirs. Let's do some lore stuff. So Grand Cathedral. Come on, game. You know, that's the thing. I never worry about this game crashing. And I worry about every other game crashing. Because they do occasionally. This game, if it's taking a long time on a loading screen, it's just taking a long time on a loading screen. It's not like in the middle of crashing. I should appreciate that more. No? Alright. No. Bad.
Oh, now, just...
Here. You should go to Canehurst.
Aha! I've... what I...
Let us cleanse these foul streets. No, where's the way down? Over here. Behind these wagons carrying coffins. The amygdala is visible, yeah. Let's see if there's any change in our people. Are our people okay? Oh. Oh. They are not okay.
But I...
Could sure use some more laudanum.
Oh, now, my rule maker.
No?
Now.
No.
Oh, another one you sent made it here safe and sound.
What?
This place is a real haven now, thanks to you. But I'm afraid there ain't a peep to be heard. Not in the old town. I doubt there's any gods.
We already had that dialogue.
There ain't no more yarn. There ain't no yarn.
I wonder, does that mean there was somebody else out there that I could have saved? Interesting. I wonder if there was another NPC that does not get implemented or something.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
It's okay, I'll fix it. Oh, I thought I could just roll to kill it. She is dead. New shoes, though.
There ain't no more yarn.
Dun, 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 dun. No, we're not gonna go do him yet. Not yet. You know, that's a thing. We should give some stuff to our messengers. I'm thinking the top hats. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to Canehurst.
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! Smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity! What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
Wheel.
You, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it. Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it. I have. I've done
Oops,
it.
wrong button.
I have.
Okay. It's okay, we got some flesh. It writhes eerily. Yeah. Back to Cathedral Ward. It's a terrible motto, I still say. I mean, even if they changed it just a little bit, if it ain't got kicked, then what's the point? It would sound better. But the whole, then it just ain't worth it. It doesn't end on the right note. Hey, the lady's gone. Where's my laudanum? Is this my laudanum? No. Is she just dead now? Without giving me any more laudanum? Maybe we have to come back after another boss fight.
Boss.
There ain't no more y'all.
Alright. Wrong way. I'll mess up your brain. Oh, it's not here. I thought this is where... Okay. It's the other place where he is. I guess in Old Yarnum. Or on the way to Old Yarnum. Sure. He goes somewhere. Hopefully we didn't miss a trigger or something. Now, I don't like these dogs, but they're fair, you know? They actually have to run around the room and attack you, as opposed to the Dark Souls dogs, which just teleport to near you so they can attack. Annoying, but fair. Is he here? Yeah, here he is. Good job, man. You did it. A radiance. Now, we screwed up Hunter of Hunters. But otherwise, we have all the factions. I'm cursed. Thank you for letting me know this. What do I have in my... What is that icon? Is that against the kin down? That might be against the kin down, right? That's what our blade does? Continual heal near death. That's the Carol runes. Attack versus kin down. Is that the icon for it? It looks like there's some dude holding... just a hand holding a blade. Like, what does that even mean? It could be more clear. Okay. Let's go to Parl. And we'll go talk to Jura. Oh, no, that's it. Da, 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 We didn't even open the door. How lazy. Guess you noticed me. Ooh. People dying in the fire over there. Poor beasts. Excuse me.
Well, well. How did you get in here? It's no matter. What brings you to Old Yarnum? I've no interest in matters further up, but you must not disturb this place. The beasts do not venture above, and mean no harm to anyone. If you still insist on hunting them, then I will hunt you first. You understand me? Yes, very good. I no longer dream, but I was once a hunter too. There's nothing more horrific than a hunt. In case you fail to realize, the things you hunt, they're not beasts. They're people. One day you will see. It's time you got going. But first, a farewell gift. I have no use for it anyway.
I like Dra. The voice acting is very good for that line. They're not beasts. They're people.
What is it? Surely I need not repeat myself. Go, I say. You have the whole night to dream. Make the best of it. Is it the blood, or are you just raving mad? It's you. You're the beast. Just think about what you're doing. It's utter madness.
More dregs for the Dreg Queen. Hey, there's an item down there we missed. Yeah, we need to get that entire area. Now, we already killed this hunter, right? We made him fall. I think. Yeah. Is this where I fall? Down to there, yeah, okay. We got everything down there, right? I think so. Yeah. Charred Hunter set. It's good looking. Let's switch to that. Charred Hunter. Like, the cloak has a lot of physics to it. So it looks really nice, but it's clipping through my scabbard pretty bad. I don't know. I could go either way with it. Look at this! I don't remember seeing this before. It's, you know, it's someone hung in the appearance of a hunter's mark, of course. Or a, what's it called? The new version of the dark sign. Hunter's mark, yeah. I don't remember seeing one. It's a graveyard keeper. Based on their set. A little bit of lore I never noticed before. Huh. No, where am I going? Let's just reawaken. Okay, it's time for the chalices again. We're gonna go do the Loran chalices. But I think probably not right now. I think right now, I think I should stop. Let's find a good. Let's set up for next time. We'll open the chalice up. We'll spend our levels. We'll repair all that stuff. So we have 2 chalices available. We have Defiled Chalice, and we have Hintercomb, but we don't do that. Hintertomb. We have Ailing Laron. Both of these are on the same level. They're both level 4, depth 4. We need more Ritual Blood Force for this one, so maybe we should do Defiled first, but we need more Ritual Blood Force for that one also. And Bastard of Lawrence. How many Ritual Blood Force do we have? Seven. We need 9. Okay, well, that's why we left this one open. We'll just farm this guy a little bit. I wonder if I missed any. I mean, I thought the idea was if you get everything, you're supposed to be able to get to the next chalice. But we're short 2. And I know most of ours came from dying on ROM all the time, over and over again. Going the wrong way, it's this way. It's step 3. I'm in the wrong place, isn't it? We have to go back up. Or listen to that sound. Fine. Yeah, it's right before ROM, and this is ROM. I guess they intend for you to do the Hintertomb ones. Maybe I should, as a way of just getting more chalice mats. I don't know, I kind of don't want to. Twins. I don't think I can buy Ritual Blood 4 yet. I think I need to farm it. Can I just sit? If I... That's annoying. I do like Dark Souls 3, being able to sit at a bonfire to reset an area. Or at least to update your waypoint. So I did go the right direction, I just was in the wrong spot. For what it's worth. No. There's a Ritual Blood. 'Cause 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 I do remember having to do this before. Are we at least getting enough souls on each run? I think we are, to offset the cost of the Bolt Hunter's Mark. We're getting like 4,000, and I think they only cost 1,000. No. Twin Blood. I mean, if you just look at this, this is how easy it is to farm souls in this game. We just walk out here and kill this one dude over and over again. Bolt paper? Interesting. That must be a rare drop. It's always twins or ritual blood. Bolt paper. Appropriate for the place. There we go. I'm not going to farm some more, but I'm going to leave this chalice open so that we can come back and farm more. Because we need 9 for this one we're about to go to, and then 9 more for Defiled. And who knows if we'll get enough in the run. Alright, we should have a level.
Welcome. What? Very well.
The return on investment on Vitality is starting to get a bit low. Like 37 to 62. That's what, 25? Yeah, 25. Used to be 35, 40, and now we're starting to trail off. Maybe we'll just push this a little bit more.
Farewell.
You know what? We're not even close to being getting the Evelyn. What's our stat? I think we're we're sub 10, which means I think we're gonna go ahead and just keep on leveling up this Hunter pistol. Because why not? We've got chunks. And I could use some more, like 4 more damage. Oh well. There we go. Actually has a bit more. I do want to run a Blood Tinge build at some point with a Chikage and an Evelyn and all that. It'll be fun. Jura set. Let's buy some more Bolt Hunter marks. Just to top off those. Alright. Okay, so I'm not going to do it now, but next time we're going to go into the Laron Chalices. And at least, I don't know how long it's going to take. I've had a lot of trouble with that Abhorrent Beast, and And then we're going to do the Defiled Chalice, I suppose. And then we'll come back into the game and work our way towards Abritus. Unlock the Chalices. So thank you everyone for watching. Till next time.